This is my match footage from the Sanders Lake Carbine Classic May makeup match. This is what you might call an outlaw match. Think of this rule set as basically IDPA with rifles. We basically used a lot of the same tenets in IDPA, fault lines, same targets, same target priorities, just a rifle / PCC only match. For this stage, all targets get 2. We use IDPA scoring, so points down matter.
Bolt back to clear.
30-25.
Muzzle up or down. Okay, range is clear. 30-25.
For this stage, all targets get 2 except for this first target, which gets 2 to the body and 1 to the head. Targets can then be shot either through the port in near to far priority, or you could shoot all of them from the right and left fault lines and slice the pie priority. If you shoot most of the targets through the ports, there are still 2 targets that you have to take from the sides.
Drop the mag.
26-45.
Back to clear. Stand by.
In order to make these stages challenging, because you're shooting a long gun on a bay designed for pistol stages, there were a lot of tight angles and tight fault lines. Coming up, I'm going to have to utilize the disability rule and shoot outside the fault line and not take a PE, because the angle was really tight and I didn't feel comfortable trying to shoot that not on my support side, because I can't shoot off my support side.
Go ahead and drop the mag. Bolt back to clear.
For this stage, the first 2 targets are 1 headshot required. Most people took 2 shots. You could not re-engage either of these 2 targets once you were further down range. Through the barrel, obviously, which is weird because we didn't think to stake the barrel down, so it kind of obviously shuffled around a little bit from shooter to shooter. The other thing I should note is that your first mag started with 11 rounds, so every stage pretty much required a mandatory reload, which I liked. I thought that was a nice addition.
Then drop the mag.
41-18.
For this last stage, these first 2 targets are shot from the hip, which, if you've never done it before, is a weird experience. The rest of the stage is pretty straightforward. A few targets in the open, a couple of targets from positions of cover. Everything gets 2. This was a really fun match. Sanders Lake and Jake, the match director, did a fantastic job of making some challenging stages in some challenging environments, i.e. pistol bays. In the end, I did pretty good. I could have done better, should have done better. Thank you to the no-shoot and the 1 target's head that I completely missed. Hope to see you in the future for more match coverage.